Let's check the trailer first, guys, before we actually start with Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. What's the name? Silent Hill 2 review. Oh, wrong screen. Sorry. Oh my god, stop covering my face! Alright. So we got IGN review before you buy. Let's listen to Game Rant about this, shall we?
And we're back with another episode of Before You Buy.
All right.
That show where we give you some straight up gameplay and our first impressions of the latest games.
So I think the
releasing.
audio should be good.
As usual, it's me, Jake Baldino, and today we're talking about the Silent Hill 2 remake, a remake of the classic psychological survival horror game from 2001 that, to be completely straight up, I've been a Konami skeptic for years now, and I've been very public about how nervous I was about this one. I wasn't really sure if this could be remade successfully. Well, folks,
everyone have the same kind of feeling, you know. Everyone have like kind of questions. Will this game actually be good or not?
A good time to play through. It's got some little issues, and like every remake, various small changes are up to some fan debate. But overall, this reminds me of the Resident Evil 2 remake. It adds some things. The order of events and level design aren't always one-to-one. A few things are changed, but ultimately, it feels faithful, playable, and entertaining. Look, I don't think anything can top or replace the original Silent Hill 2, but this is a fun new version. Like I said, it's faithful, but it's also a bit
the graphics not really all the top, unless like this dude is not using the right GPU or a good GPU or something, because the graphic looks like okay, you know.
They are clearly
it's almost like, you know, games like this, you know, they are in like production for like way long, you know. But at the same time, when it's done, when it's actually ready to go out, ready to be released. Now they released at this kind of year where lots of games with great graphics is kind of like monopoly the industry right now. And because they released it this year, they are not made from the same year as the upgrade happened on the graphics, you know what I mean? So right now they release a ton of games that happens to have a mediocre graphics. Like the graphics is just like, all right, that's fine, you know, even with powerful PC setup and everything. Like, damn, that's a waste, man. That's a waste.
Now, just so you know, I've been playing a review copy, and this footage is captured on PS5 and is spoiler-free. It's a tough one not to spoil for new people, but also for fans who want to discover things again for themselves. I'm going to be really selective about examples and stuff I use.
Is the original Silent Hill 2 use a over-shoulder cam?
I
don't quite remember.
Is its own thing. You don't need to have played Silent Hill 1. This is a self-contained story. And
maybe
in
they change a little,
heading to the town of Silent Hill.
Isn't it supposed to be like a fixed camera?
Who died 3
you cannot control the camera. You move like everywhere. It's a fixed camera. I think that's what Silent Hill 2 is.
Like the original game,
I could be wrong. I don't quite remember.
Dreamlike. You know, it's weird. Characters often feel disconnected from reality, and strange stuff just happens. The atmosphere is here.
I mean, that's Silent Hill in general, anyway.
The fog looks good.
Like, why? What they made? It's Silent Hill.
Every single room and
it's gonna be like dreamlike, and most of the time,
and filled out with its own unique things. Even if it doesn't quite have that late '90s, early 2000s grunge and grime and CRT fuzziness, or the Dutch camera angles, which I really miss. It still
Dutch
feels
camera angle, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like fixed camera angle.
Silent Hill, especially when things get grosser later on. Walls with peeling paint and goo.
Peeling paint and goo, that's actually good.
Duct tape and barbed wire. All these types of haunted house horror details, really, they show why a remake was actually a fun idea here. What was originally muddy game textures and sparsely detailed areas now actually feel like real lonely places with little stories.
But the graphic is bad here. This texture at least.
Demonic insanity. This.
I want to check. I want to check like straight on from the its own game thing. Maybe IGN?
I'm kind of lost.
Oh, IGN review is still IGN review. Trailer? Let's see. Let's see the trailer. Trailer looks better in texture wise. Well, I mean, like, I got no issue with the graphics. It's just that it looks very, no, I mean, like it looks,
I got a letter.
Yeah, it still looks,
On the envelope said,
yeah, Stranding have better graphic. Like, what's going on here?
My wife's name.
Am I missing something?
It's ridiculous.
The graphics looks okay. It's not like the best. It's like mediocre graphic.
So then why am I looking for?
Am I missing something here? Because I feel like Mr. Nighttime is missing something. Graphic is fine. It's like okay. I mean, some of the stuff actually good, I guess.
We're all
But it's
the
spooky.
same.
The place or the ambience, it's quite spooky.
I'm
But
not like you.
other than that, it kind of like looks quite the same, regardless.
Are you afraid?
I swear to God, I thought she was like a Japanese character. But look at her face. Was I wrong?
Are you afraid?
No, this at this angle it looks normal. It doesn't look like Japanese character, but this angle here, she looks like a Japanese character. If she's not, maybe she is back in original Silent Hill 2. It's just that the voice actress might have just like a little too much of that very perfect accents, American accents, perhaps. I don't know myself.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid?
I like the siren, man. I like the siren. God dang it, guys. Ooh, send chills. Chills on my spine. God dang it.
I just want to get my Mary back.
Particularly the unparalleled depths. You know what? I might just get this. Now, I haven't played the original Silent Hill. The hell, it would be something if I just played this remake, man.
It's all the same what you did.
It would be good. Experience too hard and stunning.
And a
Okay.
corpse can't laugh.
Ouch.
Stay with me.
I mean, like, I can go with horror with combat. That's one thing for sure. I can definitely go with horror with combat.
I know what you are.
You do? How?
I know why I needed you.
You do? Why?
But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Hope you're having an amazing day. Can't stay alone, but you rock, man. Boosted02, you rock too. Thank you so much, bro, for dropping by and lurking. Perhaps just dropped by to say that very nice and positive thing. Love you, my guy, Boosted2, and spread the love, baby.
I'm ready.
They're like two pyramid hat weapons. It's only Hill 2. Let's go. Awesome. October 8th. It's already out, you know. How much is it on Steam?